They investigate the death of girl in Pesquería. A 2-year-old girl was murdered in the municipality of Pesquería, Nuevo León. The events were recorded in the night of Friday, May 18 in the Valle de Santa Maria neighborhood. Next, my classmates will provide the section of each more detailed news. Finally, my partner Yareli will inform you the weather of the week. The attack family with bullets in Guadalupe. The attack occurred in the parking lot of the plaza located at the intersection of Israel Cavazos and Ruiz Cortines avenues. According to witnesses, armed men approached them and fired several times.
Reaching unsustainable levels, since it faces a scarcity of resources such as water, food and food. The population exposition in less developed and developing countries is depleting already scarce resources. Intensive agriculture practices to produce food damages the environment through the use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, and insecticides. Overpopulation is one of the main recurrent environmental problems. Okay, and go to the number 4. Okay, decreasing natural resources. The depletion of natural resources is another of the main current environmental problems. The consumption of fossil fuels results in the emission of greenhouse gases, which is responsible for global warming and climate change. Globally, people are taking action to switch to renewable sources of energy such as solar energy, wind energy, biogas, and geothermal energy. The cost of installing the infrastructure and maintenance of this energy source has plummeted in recent years. Yes, I am disconcerted.
Man suffers electric shock in Gomez Palacio. The accident was recorded at 2 p.m. in a house located on San Diego Street in San Antonio subdivision, in Gomez Palacio, Durango. The man, Javier Vega, the 28 years, went to the house of his wife's mother to check the device when he touched the wires by accident, receiving the electric current. Going to police news, there was a confrontation leaving civilians dead and soldiers wounded in Tamaulipas. The elements of the National Defense Secretariat were performing patrol and surveillance tasks when they were attacked by armed civilians who were traveling aboard civil vans. So the elements repelled the attack, causing a shootout in the palace. Singer Katy Perry launched an exotic shoe collection. Singer Katy Perry launched her own shoe line for the Macy's department store on Wednesday. The Katy Perry Spring Collection is composed of a series of sandals, tennis, and heels with extravagant designs and bright colors.
Hello, people who are seeing you today in the environmental section. Good morning. My name is Andrea, and I am going to read you the 5 most outstanding environmental problems The people left on my blog to go to the week. Okay. Number one, pollution. I am right. The pollution of air, water, and soil requires millions of years to disappear. The industry and the exhaust gases of motor vehicles and the number on pollutants. Heavy metals, nitrates, and plastic are toxins responsible for contamination, while water pollution is caused by oil spill, acid rain, urban runoff. Air pollution is caused by various gases and toxins released by industries, factories, and the combustion of fossil fuels. Soil pollution is mostly caused by industrial waste that deprives the soil of essential nutrients. Yes, this is very warm. Okay, next. Number two, global warming. Okay, climate change, such as global warming, are the result of human practices such as the emission of greenhouse gases. Global warming leads to increased temperatures of the ocean and the surface of the earth, causing the melting of polar ice caps, raising levels, and also unnatural precipitation patterns such as flash floods, excessive snow, or desertification. Okay, this is number two. Next is the number three. The population of the planet.
It breaks ring in full function of wrestling. Normally everything happened in the Starfight, where the Warner dynasty was measured against Canek Jr. and Blue Demon Jr., when suddenly the strings of the ring broke. In shows, Scarlett Johansson comes for the third time. The actress Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost of the Saturday Night Live show are engaged. According to the publicist of the Avengers actress, Endgame to the Associated Press. Leon arrives at the grand finale. Although it was not his best game, the position in the general table helped him to reach the grand finale. He will play with Tigers. The Sultans sweeps Olmecas. Monterrey won Tabasco in both matches of the double billboard this Sunday at the Palacio Sultan. As a main note in sports, Osvaldo Batocletti dies at 69 years. He was an idol with the Tigers. Due to health problems, Osvaldo Batocletti, former player of the UANL Tigers, died at the age of 69 years after having been hospitalized for a few days due to complications related to the cancer he suffered.
Number 5. Garbage storage. The excess consumption of resources and the creation of plastic are creating a global crisis of waste disposal. Developed countries are known to produce an excessive amount of waste of garbage and to dump their waste in the oceans and in less developed countries. The disposal of nuclear waste carries enormous dangers to health. The plastic fast food, baking, and cheap electronic waste and threaten the well-being of human beings. The elimination of war is one of the most urgent current.
Good evening. Today at Not English, we will inform you about recent events in the country. Along with my partner Andrea, we will provide you with a brief information about each of our news.
Good morning. During this week, we will have a lot of rain in the month of Monterrey. There is coming a storm from the frontend and it will pass over the country. On Monday we have 23 grade as minimums and 35 grads as maximum. It will be rain and cloudy. On Tuesday, the water came in the same, raining 23 as minimum and 35 as the maximum, both lesser and rain. On Wednesday, the rain will disappear as much in the world, but the temperature will descend to 15 as minimum and 25 as maximum, and the day keeps clouding. And on Thursday, they will dissipate the rain and the clouds, so we will have a sunny day with an increase of temperature to 25 and 35. The water force has been remarkably according to La Terna, and that water forest can of the krill plant. On Wednesday, the rain will disappear almost in the world, but temperature will descend to 15 as minimum and 25 as maximum, and the days keeps clouding. On Friday, we will have a little descent in the temperature again, about we kept the sun over the city with 20 and 30 grades as minimum and maximum. According to the water forecast, it is going to rain tomorrow. According to the water forecast, there will be more rain on the water. Unexpectedly, the water forecast come true yesterday, and this is the water forecast for our journey between. But the water forecast has been remarkably according and is the in water of the week. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye. See you. 25 as maximum, and the days keeps clouding. On Friday, we will have a little descent in the temperature again, about we kept the sun over the city with 20 and 30 degrees as minimum and maximum. According to the weather forecast, it is going to rain tomorrow. According to the weather forecast, there will be more rain on the way. Unexpectedly, the weather forecast come true yesterday, and this is the weather forecast for our journey between bad. The weather forecast has been remarkably cloudy lately, and the is the in weather of the week. Thank you, and have a nice day. Goodbye. See you.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. The actress Angélica Rivera confirmed the divorce for former President Enrique Peña Nieto. The former today First Lady of Mexico announced through his social network on Friday that she made the decision to divorce. The former president confirming the Mexican press report that says the couple decided for this time in December. I deeply regret the painful situation for myself and all children. Rivera wrote. What do you think? The morning programa hoy was no exception, and Alrod Dalila Montijo wanted to express her enthusiasm for the film. The driver may admit that it is not good and unnoticed in social networks. And Mexicans speak about Roma and that in Venice, Italia, they are giving him that ovation. You have to see the movie. Say Montijo, who told that the quarantine was set in the European city. It has been a for today. It has been the show. Thank you.